Armed cookies from Boyangkuki Kamu village allegedly opened fire towards Moirangpurel and Itham areas of Imphal East district. No reports of any casualties. Chief Minister N. Biren says government of Manipur deported 38 Myanmar nationals to their home country Myanmar through integrated checkpost ICP More today. An unidentified miscreants carried bomb attack at residence of Jenim's neurosurgeon Dr. Mayanglambam Amit Kumar. Locals in Taragichesu condemned the attack. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Gunfight broke out this morning in Moirangpurel and Itham areas of Imphal East district. The clash began around 10:30 a.m. when armed cookies reportedly started firing towards Meitei villages from Boyangkuki Kamu village. Meitei village volunteers retaliated, leading to an exchange of fire between the two groups. The gunfight lasted approximately 1 hour before being halted by the intervention of the Bihar regiment. The Indian Army advised both parties to cease firing. The Bihar regiment reportedly detained 2 Meitei village volunteers during the incident. The detained volunteers were later released following discussions between the Bihar regiment personnel and Meirapaibi members. The situation remains tense and authorities are monitoring the area to prevent further escalation. In continuations of the deportation process of immigrants, the government of Manipur has deported 38 Myanmar nationals to their home country Myanmar through the integrated checkpost ICP More today. Taking to his X handle, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren informed that the Myanmar nationals have been handed over safely to Myanmar authorities by the immigration officers of Government of India posted at ICP More. His post further says that the state government is continuing the identifications of illegal immigrants and remains steadfast in its resolve to deport them. Let's keep our borders and country secure. Imphal More Road was temporarily blocked today by irate people against the detention of 2 village volunteers of Thoubal district by personnel of 34 Assam Rifles. Impact News source said the village volunteers were arrested by 34 Assam Rifles posted at Fundrei area under Khongzom police stations in Thoubal district. People blocked the road since early morning demanding their release. Later, after reaching an agreement, the roadblock protest was withdrawn in the afternoon. Unidentified miscreants hurled 2 hand grenades at the residence of Dr. Mayanglambam Amit Kumar, a neurosurgeon at Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JNIMS, last evening around 8 p.m. The incident occurred at Bamonlaikai Aribam Kolup in Imphal East district. One of the hand grenades exploded, causing significant damage. A car park in the courtyard was burned down. Doors, windows and walls of the house were destroyed. There is no report of any casualties. After the incident, teams from Imphal East District and Porompat Police Station inspected the crime scene. No group or individuals has claimed responsibility for the attack as of this report. Family members told Impact News that there is no prior threats or monetary demands from any outfits or organizations. Police safely recovered the unexploded hand grenade and has registered a case regarding the incident. It may be mentioned that Dr. Mayanglambam Amit Kumar's father, Mayanglambam Biramani, is a renowned wushu player and has coached at the national level. Meanwhile, condemning the bomb attack at the residence of Dr. M. Amit Kumar, members of Dharmalaya Social Welfare Center and Brahmapur Nahabam Meirapaibi Loop jointly took out a sit-in today at Brahmapur Nahabam basketball ground. Taking part in the protest, Meirapaibi member HAJARIMAYUM Suchitra stated that the attack was intended to cause harm rather than merely intimidate. She demanded a clarification from those responsible for the incident. Another protester, Mayanglambam Ongbi Yungkham Indira, highlighted the danger posed by the attack, noting that children were playing in the courtyard when the bomb exploded. She mentioned that a guest car was also charred in the blast. Indira urged people to refrain from such violent actions.
Any demand threaten adudi kemta laite yumda ko aduga kitang akoina suspect lai se khoi ushu association gi moi kitang court case amadi lai ba ko adu chapchana aduna oiramgadra oiramoidra habadudi khoi si hujik haiba ngamde aduga suspect hairagadi aduna tanati laite haijani
Matong manam khangdana punsi mangba yaba thodok torok badudi nungai jate table da phajana phammaga wari watai sanaraga loisalamba yaba wafam ju oribani aduga matungda di asigumlo thodok ase amuhanna lekai yumlak mi kongraba mafam duda amuhanna tawdana ba aikoi appeal tawjari matungda di wakhaldo khoi khanthabiraga thabak tawbiyu aduga kanana karamba organization na tawbibano haibadu matanga mayamgi mafangda aikoi gi sarangna basi koknaba madu matanga sengtok piramu.
Taragi Chesu also condemns the bomb attack at the residence of Dr. Mayanglambam Amit Kumar, an executive member of the organizations. The group demands immediate actions from the relevant authorities by initiating criminal proceedings against those responsible. Speaking to the media at its office in Porompat today, Taragi Chesu chairman Kaidem Mani criticized the act of violence, stating that it is wrong to turn against each other with bombs and guns, especially when the state and central governments remain silent spectators. He also urged the state government to take strong actions against the Kuki militants who attacked the chief minister's advanced security convoy on the Imphal-Jiribam highway. Kaidem Mani expressed disappointment over the state's response to the Kuki militants who have carried out attacks on state forces with impunity.
Dr. Amit, executive member, Taragi Chesugi, Asida, Landigi Oro, Chumegi Oro, any Amato, the Kula and a Kihela, Toguna Habesidi, Towigano, Mase, Marilinaba, Toritina, Sarkana, criminal proceedings, Lokatana, Adumba, Chapchaba, intelligence, source, Toraga, Kanana, Tobano, Adumba, Maraliba, Kanje, Nariba, Pupudo, crime Toriba, Kangudo, Akanba, action local Pesumi, Impal Jiri, Lambida, Kanano, Karambo, organization no Kuki terrorist group singi manung degira aduna shut down tore maitei driver tharakanu maitei police tharakanu haiba yamna sectarian oiba yamna jati bijati khaiba Manipur sida toriba mong se yam sathi na pende asi puna magase sarkar na nupa thokna thabak tobiyu.
The Peace Committee Wangkai Kendra expresses dissatisfactions with the state and central governments for failing to control the attacks by armed Kuki militants in Jiribam district. The committee convener Naure Mahendra voiced these concerns today, highlighting the inefficiency of the Chief Secretary, Security Advisor and Director General of Police in managing the law and order situations in the district. He said that a relief team of Peace Committee Wangkai Kendra will be heading to Jiribam district to support the affected people on June 21 and out relief works in the district till June 24. Mahendra called for monetary assistance from the people of Manipur to aid those impacted by the violence. Contributions can be made via GPay to the numbers 879-487-9298 and 873-203-2191.
Ngasi phawda Kuki militant singna asum lepdana ngarang bhokda kangtrukda sinam sirangda aidi sekmaida hekta noma kangdana kapaga aidi attack toriba phone toriba ngasi phawda aikoi security advisor amati DGP chief secretary na chingba mioi singsina ngasi bhokda Manipur da leiriba adum laba tangdu leitra praba Jiribam da thoiba thokok sibok control to bangam thalaktre aikoi maitai na semai lan bangamaktre aikoi na more sat pa yaraktre aduga Jiri da pilot chat bhok di yaraktre sibok da sahi ma hel bhok da comment sina sum yeng da leksi karino.
Press note from All Manipur Nupi Marup urges state government to bring an end to the ongoing violence and also to take necessary steps to contain the unrest in Jiribam district. One-day discourse on China role and international humanitarian law was held today at the Court Hall of Manipur University. Department of Law, Manipur University organized the event in collaborations with the Manipur Human Rights Commissions. Speaking on the occasion, member of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Kangzam Khagendra, highlighted the significance of the archaic Manipuri manuscript China Roll, which documents various armed combats and ethical guidelines from Manipur's history. He also stressed the importance of documenting current events in Manipur to preserve historical accuracy and protect indigenous narratives. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, IGP and Head of the Investigation Division of the Manipur Human Rights Commission, Mamata Wahengbam, Dean of the School of Social Science, Professor T.H. Purnima, and Head of the Department of Law, Yumnam Premananda, along with other eminent figures, attended the program.
International humanitarian law is non-international international non-international category conflict international conflict Manipur non-international international conflict Sidi Kulai Myanmar Canada Cooking Myanmar the currently divided. Manipur Jimmy Mahom Cam Kang, the woman large Canada, Canada, international reformation. Not very much is just strong, Pangachi, or Pangachi Yam. Any economy, I put the documentation to be a habilitation. Machi, he told you countries with the meaning. A Sabo, a Sado, to bring to the document I have put with you. Document is more important.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on an inter-ministerial team from the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare visiting Churachandpur district to assess damage caused by Cyclone Remal. So keep watching Impact News.
Sigi Ojasingna subject khudingmakta chapter wise khudingi unit test mock test tawiduna concept yam line takpi
ITC gi Ojasingna fazana takpi tambiba amasung materials sing asina engonda confidence happy ba mayam asina maram oraga ai exam asi yam chauna mai pak pangam ba
ITC chang padagi ai gi preparation je confident hendi ITC gi founder roiba ojai ke na thadok tasin tawraga irai lai nai gi doubt sing solve topi
ITC da leiba faculty sing na aibu achuma mai kai da guidance pbk higher maths amasung mathematics da tarikena complex study material pibiduna aibu achaw mateng tawbiki.
Come and join ITC.
Comet, all-time record breaker.
Aidi hanbada Comet asi mayam gumna icham chamba coaching center oina khalubani. Adu manungda lairamliba facilities mayam like challenger section gumba khaidokba asina ai ngonda hotnaningbagi chang yamna hingatki.
Where we guarantee the highest marks and 37 commissions who scores above 600.
Comet coaching gi top teaching method, study material, test series asi yaubana ai exam asi mai pakpada teng oiki.
With advanced interactive smart classes, unique study materials provided by experienced faculties enhance the overall performance of our students.
Comet ki weekly test yaubana nit thabada time management da mateng yamna oiki.
Join today and unlock your potential with Comet.
Maitingu Institute of Aviation and Hospitality, Changangai Airport Road, Imphal. Admission open for new batch 4, Commercial Pilot License Training, Certificate Course in Air Hostess Training, Diploma in Airport and Airlines Management, Diploma in Hotel Management, and BVoc in Hotel Management. For more details, please contact the numbers shown on the screen. Maitingu Institute of Aviation and Hospitality.
Adom kalengi maisa marakta asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungai ne AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbinginglabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hap kaisampat konjing Hajari Lekai Opposite Sangai Express.
Imong umada chang mapalam sing finance store da fangda laitre
grocery items, cosmetic items, sena chana ba firo, electronic items, home appliances, loina na furniture items.
Isagi apamba polam sing laibada dukan amada mukchat amada mukchen tawgi mathau tadre. Hojik oirakliba laiba isan mitlon gi fibam yengjaraga penai store yonjari ba polam kodima ki offer pijari.
Sagolban babudong mantri lekai Imphal West padi salam awang lekai sangai tel road Imphal West ta lengtong pirtuna polam kodima laibagi nungai ba mahau lobi ho.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. An inter-ministerial team from the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare visited Churachandpur district to assess the damage caused by Cyclone Remal. The team visited Bulletin village, D. Laikot village, Hilltown Churachandpur subdivision, Tuinom Khopi and Laizang village, Tuibong subdivision. They interacted with local residents and assured them of assistance in the aftermath of the cyclone. Following the site visits, a meeting was held at the conference hall of the mini secretariat with district officials and the visiting team. Discussions focus on the immediate needs and long-term recovery plans for the affected areas. It may be mentioned that 2 persons lost their lives, 127 livestock were killed, 2,744 houses were damaged, and crops on 21 hectares of land were affected due to Cyclone Remal in the district. Santiniketan Manipuri alumni held a reception program for UGC Innovative Lecture Award academic recipient Manipuri dance professor Yaikom Hemantakumar of Viswa Bharati University, Santiniketan today at Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory in Langtabal, Kunja. It may be mentioned that Manipuri Dance Master Course was opened in the university in 1993. Professor Hemantakumar has been taking an active role in promoting Manipuri dance. Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory Director Dr. Yumnam Sadananda and Nokfade Series Director-Producer Thaudam Rohini Kumar attended the event. New branch of Bank of Baroda was opened at Khangabok in Thoubal district today. This is the 7th branch of the bank in Manipur and 16th branch in Northeast region. Manipur Police IGP Nishit Kumar Uzwal, DIG Range 2 Jogesh Chandra Hawizam, SP Thoubal Rakesh Balwan, 3rd IRB CO as Hemanta Kumar, Bank of Baroda Northeast Zone General Manager Sonam T. Bhutia, Assistant General Manager Lubsang Sherpa and Deputy General Manager Northeast State John Devasis Bhaksi were present on the occasion. Tongbram Constructions and Marketing TCM Private Limited will launch digital meta market on July 1 to make grocery items available on wholesale rates. Speaking to media at TCM Private Limited office at Sangai Pro in Imphal today, Managing Director of the firm CN Tongbra said the initiative was taken to help people of the state who are reeling under hardships due to violence and inclement weather. He said one may contact mobile number 977-406-6841 for details. Center for Development Initiative Imphal today observed World Day Against Child Labour on the theme Let's Act on Our Commitments and Child Labour. The program was held at Jai Hind High School in Mantrapukri and was attended by about 82 students. Retired Inspector Labour Department Tiken Konthauzam attended the program as resource person. First session of the 18th Lok Sabha will be convened from June 24. During the sessions, oath and affirmations of newly elected members and elections of Lok Sabha Speaker will take place. President Draupadi Murmu's address to the joint sitting of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha and discussions on her address will also be held in these sessions. The sessions of Rajya Sabha will commence on June 27. The Parliament sessions will conclude on July 3. This was informed by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju in a social media post. Rijiju said people of the country have decided and now MP must serve the nation. He said Parliament is the perfect platform to discuss, debate and deliver to fulfill the aspirations of 140 crore Indians. After assuming the office of Prime Minister for the 3rd consecutive term, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be travelling to Italy tomorrow to take part in the 50th G7 summit on June 14, where India has been invited as an outreach country. PM Modi was invited by Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni, who is hosting this year's editions of G7 Summit. Speaking in this regard, Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra said this will be first overseas travel for PM Modi after assuming office as Prime Minister. It will also afford him an opportunity to engage with other world leaders present at the G Summit on issues of importance to India as also to the Global South. It may be mentioned that India is not a member of G7, which consists of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, United Kingdom and United States.
Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji will be travelling to Apulia, Italy tomorrow to participate in the 50th G7 summit, which is to be held there on 14th of June, that's the day after tomorrow, where India has been invited as an outreach country. The visit assumes a significance as this will be Honorable Prime Minister's first overseas travel after assuming office in his third consecutive term. It will also afford him an opportunity to engage with other world leaders present at the G7 summit on issues of importance to India as also to the Global South.
Chandrababu Naidu has sworn in as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh during a ceremony at Vijayawada today. The National President of Telugu Desam Party TDP was administered the oath of office by Andhra Pradesh Governor S. Abdul Nazir. This is the fourth time that Chandrababu Naidu will be serving as the Chief Minister of Andhra in his more than 4 decades of political career. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Union Health Minister and BJP National President J.P. Nadda, Union Minister G. Kisan Reddy, Bandi Sanjay, Jana Sena Chief Pawan Kalyan were among the important dignitaries who graced the swearing-in ceremony. It may be mentioned that a day earlier before his swearing-in ceremony, Chandrababu Naidu has announced that Amaravati will be the capital for Andhra Pradesh. Now the sports news. India takes on United States of America in the ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup today. The match will be played at 8 p.m. tonight at Nassau County International Cricket Stadium, New York. In another match played today at Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua, Australia, defeated Namibia. Batting first, Namibia set a target of just 72 runs as they were bowled out in 17 overs. In reply, Australia chased down the target in 5 overs and 4 bowls by losing just 1 wicket, thus winning the match by 9 wickets. Players and officials of Triathlon Associations of Manipur today left Imphal to participate in the upcoming Sub-Junior, Junior and Senior Elite National Multi-Sports Championship, which will be held from June 14 to June 16 at GMC Balayogi Sports Complex, Gachi, Bauli in Telangana. 4 players will be competing in Sub-Junior Boys Aquathlon, 3 players in Sub-Junior Girls Aquathlon, 2 players in Junior Boys Aquathlon. In total, of 11 players will present Manipur in Sub-Junior Boys Triathlon, Sub-Junior Girls Triathlon and Junior Boys Triathlon. In Senior Elite Men's category, a total of 9 players from Manipur will be competing in the championship. The senior team will be managed by M. Sundar and will be coached by L. Lenin, while the Sub-Junior and Junior team will be managed by K.H. Tomtom and coached by S. Mani. Wangoi Higher Secondary School becomes the winner of the 63rd Imphal West District Level Under 17 Girls Subroto Mukherjee Football Tournament held under the aegis of DYASO Imphal West District at Langsing Achauba Turf. In today's second leg match, Wangoi Higher Secondary School defeated Manipur Star Institute Tera Kaitel 3-0. For the winners, Y Toy Toy, L Bidyalaxmi and L Menaka scored 1 goal each. With the win, Wangoi Higher Secondary School has secured a berth for the upcoming 63rd State Level Under 17 Girls Subroto Mukherjee Football Tournament to be held this year. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Armed cookies from Boyang Kuki Kamu village allegedly opened fire towards Moirangpurel and Itham areas of Imphal East District. No reports of any casualties. Chief Minister N. Bireng says government of Manipur deported 38 Myanmar nationals to their home country Myanmar through integrated checkpost ICP More today. An unidentified miscreants carry bomb attack at residence of Jenim's neurosurgeon Dr. Mayanglambam Amit Kumar. Locals and Taragi Chesu condemned the attack. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Luhong bayay tok chiri, lakli ba June gitang taraga mapan, yum sa kaishin namita,